Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Secret Files Tunguska. When we last left off, we were knocked out by an intruder, and we were apparently taken to... I don't know if this is our house still, or if it is someone else's house, but here we are. And let's start taking a look around this room. It looks like this has been ransacked as well. So let's take a look here. Well, here's a carpet edge right here.
The carpet is totally filthy here. I should really give my father a new one for Christmas.
Okay, so for sure this is her dad's house. Ooh, there's something under there. A gap.
There's something in between the planks.
Okay, let's see if we can reach in there and grab it.
Even with my slender fingers, I can't get in there.
Okay, so we need something different to get in there, so let's see if we can look around and find something. Let's take a look at the bed here.
Looks like it hasn't been slept in. Apparently my father hasn't been to bed yet.
Alright, and how about this drawer? Oh, a book, okay.
A biography of George Shrub. Since when does my father read that kind of trash?
Alright, so apparently it's some sort of novel that is either sexual in nature or just dumb.
I hope no one's expecting me to read that. Oh, the book has a lock. And apparently it's not a book at all, but some sort of chest well disguised in the cover of a book that no one would willingly pick up.
Alright, oh, there's something in it.
The chest is secured with a lock. The key should be fairly flat, so the old hairpin trick probably won't work.
Okay. So we can't really do anything yet with that. How about the fish tank?
Why there are people in the world who are soothed by stupidly gaping at fishes I will never... Wait a sec. There's something sparkly over there. Besides a few fish, there's a key swimming around in there.
Aha, maybe the key for the book casket?
There's a grate on top of the aquarium. I can't fit my hands through.
Man, there's just everything in here is you can't get to. How about the closet?
It's unbelievable how little clothing men need to get through life.
Oh, I would disagree. I like shopping for clothes. But yes, in general, I would say that would be a true statement. Alright, here's some more files.
Documents about my father's expeditions and research results. Looks like the burglar was really interested in them. There are stacks of folders missing.
Oh, before I continue on, let's read our diary. Ambush. Berlin apartment. Nina is attacked as soon as she enters the apartment. The apartment has been ransacked. Her concerns about her father appear to be justified. But what are the burglars looking for? Did they find it? Or will they come back again? Well, let's hope they don't come back again, because we're here and we don't want to have any more trouble. It looks like we can interact with the files. Let's see if we take one or something.
There probably won't be anything else worth finding. Looks like the burglar was very thorough.
Okay. How about the desk? Okay, so we have a little bit of a... Oh, I remember that screensaver. That's hilarious. Um, let's see here. Let's take a look at the salt shaker.
Salt, also known as white gold in the Middle Ages.
Can we take it? Yep. And some pizza?
Mmm, yummy. Cold pizza with stinky tuna fish.
That sounds disgusting, but that's my personal preference.
Why am I doing this? The smell alone could probably peel the paint off the walls. But then again, beggars can't be choosers.
I still wouldn't eat it. Ooh, cassette tape recorder.
Dad's old shortwave radio. The antenna is broken off and there's no tape cassette inside. I doubt I'll hear anything other than a steady static hiss.
Okay. Ooh, a pencil?
A pencil. Round and equally exciting in all other regards.
Let's take it. Anything else? Keyboard?
Password protected. Think, Nina, think.
Ooh, okay, so it's a number password. I won't even bother with that because we have no idea. I guess that's it for here. Ooh, notes.
There's a dentist's appointment on one and a shopping list on the other. I can't read the third one, and the fourth one is empty. These don't get me anywhere.
Huh. Okay. Is there anything else on here that I should take note of? We can't get into the drawers, so I guess not? Alright, I guess for now, let's leave that scene. Maybe we can put the pencil in the gap. Nope. That just brings us back to the desk. We don't need that. Can we put the pencil into the fish tank? No, it doesn't look like it. There's got to be something else we're missing here. Can we leave? Okay, let's take a look around here. The garbage bin.
All right, I'll do it. A single rubber glove and a bicycle spoke. Not exactly a spectacular profit.
Well, the bicycle spoke I could definitely see being handy. Here's a bucket right here.
The bucket is full of water. Oh, the handle just came off.
Alright, now we have a handle. What's a bicycle?
The thing will fall apart if I so much as look at it. Aside from that, I do have my motorcycle. I can move more quickly with it. The only thing that could still be of use is the air pump.
Alright, now we have an air pump. And here's a sewer grate.
That leads to the sewer system. The stench is coming out of every opening.
Alright, let's not bother with that yet. How about this crate?
A box full of junk that is practically screaming that I'm going to find something inside that'll be useful to me at some point.
Alright, double-sided tape and glue.
My motorcycle. The storage compartment in the seat is locked.
Alright, well we do have keys, so we should be able to open it with that.
The storage compartment is open now.
Perfect. Let's see what's inside the storage compartment.
My cell phone and my sunglasses. I'd better take both before they get swiped.
Okay. I didn't realize that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I didn't realize that there's a little storage compartment under the seat. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else in here before I head back in? Doesn't look like it. So let's head back in, because I think we can probably get some of the stuff now in that room. Let's first try the spoke on the gap.
Got it! A cassette! That's weird. Was it left there deliberately, or did it just happen to fall in there by accident?
Either way, we have it now. So let's go to the desk and play that tape. I'm sure there's going to be something useful on it.
The first and last on the car. A fourth of the openings in the entrance to the underworld. And finally, the guardians of my work.
What? What's that? Some kind of code? Dad, sometimes you are just off your rocker.
Agreed, just say what you mean. Let's see if there's a journal entry about that. Embassy, Berlin, apartment. One of the cassettes contains a strange message from Vladimir. The first and last on the car a fourth of the openings to the entrance of the underworld, and finally the guardians of my work. Well, this is going to take a little bit of doing here, but first and last on the car, a fourth of the openings on to the entrance of the underworld, and finally the guardians of my work. So I'm guessing this is going to be the computer password, and I'm guessing that this is going to be the digits. So the first and last will be like the first and last digits of the car. Excuse me, the license plate. A fourth of the openings to the entrance of the underworld, so that'd probably be that sewer manhole cover. And finally, the guardians of my work, which I don't know. Is that going to be the fish, maybe? There are 4 fish. And let's go find the other stuff. A fourth of the manhole covers. And there's 1, 2. Let's see if she'll just tell me.
That leads to the sewer system. The stench is...
No, okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So fourth of that is 4. And the first and last, so 2, 3, 4, 4 is what I'm guessing. That's my guess. Let's go see if that's correct at all. If it's not, then it'll just take a little bit more doing then of figuring out. But that seems to make sense because that would fit all the numbers.
Password protected. Think, Nina, think.
So I think it was 2.
2, 3, 4, 4. Nothing's happening. Looks like it's the wrong code. Come to think of it, my father has always had a hard time remembering codes. He must have kept it somewhere easily accessible for him.
Okay, so maybe we just misread the first and last. Oh, okay. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so obviously that's not right. I was way off. Oop. Wrong one. I wanted this one. A fourth of the openings. Okay. Let's think on that a little bit. And, excuse me, man, while we're thinking on that, let's see if we can't get that key out of the fish tank. Let's see if the spoke will work on it.
The key doesn't have an opening anywhere where I can stick the spoke through.
So can we combine the double-sided tape with the spoke? No, we can't do that. How about the glue? Maybe we can pump air. That was kind of a long shot anyway. Let's see. What's this? Portable cassette tape player.
This thing is ready for the junkyard, and the headphones are missing too.
Let's take it anyway.
There are batteries in here. Maybe they still work. I'll leave the portable cassette player here, though. I don't want to schlep around any unnecessary junk.
Alright, but we do have batteries now. I don't know what those will be used for yet. The guardians of my work. Maybe that's the wrong number. I only see 4 fish in here. That would be my guess. But maybe not. how can we get those keys? Let's see.
Dark blue and very cool.
There's obviously some way of... Can we use a spoke with anything here? No, but we can use the salt on the pizza. I saw that earlier. Let's do it.
If I oversalt the pizza, it will probably not get any tastier.
No? Okay. So we have to use the spoke in here somehow.
The key doesn't have an opening anywhere where I can stick the spoke through.
Hmm. Let's go back to the computer. Sorry, I kind of just not sure what to do here, but
Password protected. Think, Nina, think.
first, before we do that, let's take a look at the journal again. The first and last on the car, which is 2 and 3. A fourth of the opening on the entrance of the underworld, which is the sewer, which is 4. And finally, the guardians of my work. And what if the guardians are those 2 statues at the museum? Because those were technically guarding the museum, and that's where he works. So, what if it's 2, 3...
Password protected.
What if it's
2,
2, 3,
3, 4,
4, and 2?
2. No wonder Dad tape recorded the code. No one would be able to find the password very quickly.
No, I don't even know. Can't even fathom how many combinations there would be there.
You're not supposed to read other people's email. Then again, extraordinary circumstances call for extraordinary measures. So let's start snooping around. There are only 2 emails in the inbox. One about boosting performance and the other about women over 80. Neither of them interest me that much. The trash file is empty. But there's an email to ok@nms.de in the sent file. Subject, Tunguska. Could be interesting. I'll just go ahead and open it.
Hello, Oleg. Haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm doing well again. It took me quite some time to come to terms with the whole thing. To answer your question, it's been a long time since I've thought about that. And honestly, I'm rather happy about it. I underestimated those guys once already, and my wife paid with her life. I swore back then to drop the subject for once and for all. Please don't take offense, but I'm just going to leave it at that. But now that you're living nearby again, we can meet in person. I would like to see you again. Get in touch and let me know when and where would be convenient. Vladimir Kalenkov.
Dad underestimated these guys and my mother paid with her life? What did he mean by that? She died in a car accident. I really need to contact this Oleg. Maybe he knows something that can help me out.
Okay, so we need to figure out where Oleg is. And it doesn't seem like there's anything else I can do here. I can't get anything out of the fish tank because I can't combine anything here. And we already took care of the gap. That's where we got the cassette. So I guess let's head back to the museum, I suppose, and see if maybe the detective is gone and maybe we can snoop around Dad's office a little bit more. So let's head back to the museum. And there's a little girl laying here.
The little girl looks sad.
Let's talk to her.
Hello there.
Hello?
What are you doing here all alone? Did you sleep here or something?
Who are you?
My name is Nina. And yours?
Oh, hello, Nina. I'm Lisa.
Okay. Her voice is deeper than Nina's. And she's a little girl. That's kind of funny. Sleep?
So tell me, did you really spend the night here?
Yes?
Why? Don't you have a home?
Yeah, but I was scared.
To go home?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in a whole lot of trouble for sure. My bike is broken, and Dad's camera, too.
And that's why you spent the night out here in the cold? How did that happen?
I was playing here in front of the museum, and then suddenly, I got scared. I didn't exactly know why, but I just wanted to hide in the bushes. And then suddenly, there were these strange men in black costumes. So I sat there in the bushes, and suddenly I got even more scared. I just wanted to get away. Then on accident, I pushed the button on the camera. There was a bright flash, and the men turned around. They looked at me, but
But what?
they didn't have faces. It was so awful, and then I just ran away. I ran and ran as fast as I could. And then I realized that I had lost my camera, and so I had to go back. Luckily, those creepy men weren't there anymore. And I found the camera again, but it didn't work anymore. And since my bike was broken too, I didn't dare go home. Will you help me? Will you come home with me? Or can I live with you?
No, better not. But I'll help you fix the stuff. But you have to promise me that you'll go home right away. Your parents are probably worried to death.
Okay, good.
Okay, we have a new journal entry, but let's talk to her about her bike first.
What's up with the bike?
I think I ran over some stupid shard of glass at the construction site, and now I have a flat. And to top it off, the bike was brand new, and my mother made sure to tell me to take extra good care of it, because we don't have much money, and we can't afford a new bike.
Don't worry. You don't need to buy a new bike just because you have a flat. I can take a look at it. And your camera, too.
Would you do that for me? You're so nice. But do you even know how?
Of course, no problem. Give it to me.
I don't know. What if you can't fix things so good? Fix the bike first. If you can do that, then I'll give you the camera. It was really expensive, and if you break it even more...
Yeah, I understand. I gotta prove myself first. Okay, good. Then we'll start with the tire. This photo is my only hope for a hot lead. So there's nothing left for me to do but start fixing the tire.
Okay. So we can ask about the camera, but really we just need to fix the tire first. So let's...
See you later.
But you'll be back, promise?
Of course. Don't you worry.
Alright, so let's walk over here. Let's take a look at the bike.
The tube is flat.
Let's interact.
I'll have to remove the tube.
Alright, so now we have a flat tube.
The 3 golden rules for patching a tire. Find the hole, mark the spot, apply the patch.
Alright, so let's combine. Usually to find holes, a good way of finding a hole in a tire is to put it in water and then start pumping air through it. So let's do that.
The bowl is too small. I can't even start to get the tube in there.
So what if we combine the water with the...
The bowl is too small.
Okay. Let's see. What if... But, let's see. I thought that's what we needed to do. At least, well, something along those lines anyway. Let's see. We might have to head back to Vladimir's house. Because I will tell you why in 1 second. So this bowl of water is too small. But this bucket of water may not be as small. Or too small, I mean. So let's put the tire in the bucket.
There's no way I'll be able to find the hole in the tube like this.
Alright, let's combine the air pump with the tube first
The
then.
tube is definitely busted. There's air coming out somewhere. I should find out where it's coming from.
Alright, so now we have an inflated tube. Let's try this again.
I'll hold the tube underwater and see where the bubbles come out. So I found the hole and marked the spot.
Okay, so now we need something to patch it up. And we have this rubber glove here, and tubes are made out of rubber, so let's see if we can't combine the tube or the tire with the glove.
No idea if the rubber glove will work as a makeshift patch. In any case, just stuffing it into the tire won't work.
Right, we need an adhesive. So let's put the glue with the glove.
So now I've smeared glue on the glove. Hopefully this stuff won't dry too quickly.
And now let's try the glove with the tire.
Hopefully the glove will withstand the pressure. I can't think of a better alternative right now.
Alright, so now we have a patched tube. And hopefully that will be good enough for Lisa's bike. So let's put the tube back on the bike. And talk to Lisa.
Hello, I'm back again.
Oh, hello, Nina.
I fixed her bike.
I patched the hole in the tube.
I never would have thought it.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you don't exactly look like you could do something like that.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm a motorcycle mechanic.
Yeah, so? You still don't look like you could fix a bike.
I'll just take that as a compliment. And now that I've proved myself worthy, I can fix your camera too.
Yeah, that'd be great. Here, take it.
Okay.
See you later.
But
And,
you'll be back, promise?
Of course, don't you worry.
and I forgot to read the journal entry that I was supposed to read. Berlin Museum. Lisa happened to take some photos of suspicious figures who were hanging around near the museum. Since Eddie the janitor also stammered something about mysterious characters, this appears to be the first hot lead. Very true. We could use some of those images. Let's take a look at the camera first.
This digital camera doesn't work. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix it. I still hope I can get a few significant photos from it.
Maybe it just needs batteries.
What do you know? It works after all. The batteries were just dead. Now I'm curious to see what the pictures show. They're all pictures of Lisa. But here, two little figures in black robes. Too bad you can't see the faces. But then Eddie could have been right. Maybe I should go talk to him again.
Alright. Berlin Museum. Lisa's photos weren't as meaningful as hoped. Could the black robes be an indication of a sect? And what about the strange amulet one of them is wearing? And they're kind of blurry, but there's the little, can make it like, looks like the face of a lion or something like that. And there's the black figure. And there's a picture of Lisa. Nothing too important, but or too meaningful at this point, but hopefully we'll figure out what those mean a little later. Let's give the camera back to Lisa.
Here, I fixed your camera.
Really? Cool, you really did it. You're great, thanks.
Don't mention it.
Here, just for that, I'll give you my lucky charm. It's a little magnet in the shape of a hamster. We hang it on our microwave at home, but I think you should have it.
Oh, thanks a lot. Now get going. Your parents are probably worried sick about you. Unfortunately, I can relate to that all too well right now.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. But I think I'm going to call it an episode right here. Next time we will head back to the apartment, I think, and see if we can't figure out how to get that key out of the fish tank and find out more about this group of hooded figures. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time on Secret Files Tunguska. Until then.